think I'm missing something. I swear I forgot something. Let's get to it. Real. Hold on, let me get these valuable shit in order. What's going on, y'all? Everybody press share, you feel me? Share this shit, share this to all your groups and everything. Hey, let me send this out and we finna get it started. We ain't gonna wait too long. All right. What is today? Today is December 23rd. It is December 23rd, y'all. 2 days before Christmas. And once again, this is the Awwready Show. In case you ain't already know, I want to give a special shout out to everybody who logs in every time. Please, everybody, press share. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes till I actually start. I want to, cause I got to start out by saying something, but we gonna get to it. We gonna get in. We gonna get it in. It's a lot going on this week. We got a lot we're gonna be discussing. I hope y'all doing what you're supposed to do. We gonna get it all. We finna get it in a minute. This is how we gonna do. I'm finna get ready and cut this thing and get this thing lit on the real. So we gonna do this right here. Let me go ahead and start this shit off. Oh yeah, shout out to Proud Stoners, the Facebook group Proud Stoners, man. Y'all should be super lit. Y'all stay sharing my shit and shit, fucking with me and shit. I gotta give a major shout out to y'all on the real. Shout out to everybody, man. We gonna get it in. We finna get it. I promise y'all, look, I promise y'all I'm finna get it started. We got a dope ass show lined up today. It's finna be crazy as always. This is the Mr. Awwready Show. In case you ain't already know, I am Mr. Awwready, otherwise known as Semi-Auto. Shout out to my boy Spade, I see you in the building. Shout out to my boy Sam in the building, Mike Henney in the building, VI the boss in the building. Goddamn it, I see y'all niggas on deck, bro. I'm telling y'all gonna want to sit down and goddamn roll y'all something to get in tune with this one right here. Like, we finna get lit. We gonna get it lit. As always, y'all know how my shows be rocking, you feel me? So let me say, I'm gonna give it about, I say 30 seconds and then I'm gonna get it started. 30 seconds and I'm gonna get it started. Okay. Man, I hope it don't cut you off either, bro, because it's about time. Everybody, thank you for locking in with me. In case you ain't already know, this is the Mr. Awwready Show. And as always, this is the number 2 slot for your latest and your hottest shit going on and the hottest topics that really we think about. Everybody think about the shit that I speak on. Y'all, a lot of people just scared to say it. We're going to speak on hip-hop and R&B, and we speak on sports topics. Before I start this show, I need to give a moment of silence for one of my closest homies. The big homie B Ready, he just recently lost his mother. I want to send my condolences to you and your family, bro. We wish you nothing but the best. We hope everybody can recover, especially through these holiday times. We know it's hard to lose when you have a lost loved one. So right now, I'm gonna give this 20 seconds, moment of silence right now for my homie, and then we're gonna get right into the show. Be ready. Much respect to you and your family. Okay. All right now. For those, I want to give a shout out to everybody who's the first time coming into this show. if you heard about it from somebody else, they'd be like, that nigga crazy as hell. He be talking some real shit, but he crazy as hell. If you heard that from a friend and this is your first time to watch the show, I want to let you know right now that they told you the motherfucking truth. This is the Mr. Awwready Show, and we're going to get into it. Today on the Mr. Awwready Show, we're going to discuss that one family member that you really can't stand to see when it comes to holiday time. You know what I'm saying? It's always that one family member. You be like, oh shit, here come this motherfucker. We're going to discuss that. And then for the first time, I'm going to have an open debate. I want to say about 12:30, at 30 minutes into the show, I'm going to have an open debate about the Lavar ball trying to start his own basketball league. And it's just getting to the point where I'm just almost kind of fed up. And I'm mad that I keep saying the man's name under these circumstances. I wish him the best, obviously, but at the same time, the way he's going about it, I don't agree with it. We're going to discuss that. At the same time, I'm gonna bring y'all a story of Sugar to Shit. This is a segment that I actually started to do, and it's so fitting now. And once the conclusion of the show is, you'll see why it's so fitting. As always, before I start the show off with the meal of the day, the drink of the day, and the song of the day. So right now, the meal of the day, the meal that I'm eating for the day, God damn it, we eating shrimp. That's just what it is, on the real. Shout out to my motherfucking hairstylist, Aaliyah Hazel, Slayed by Hayes, you feel me? She will get you right, on the real. Shout out to her. Oh yeah, I did the meal of the day. Meal of the day is shrimp. The song of the day is ASAP Ferg, Plain Jane. Like I say, the song of the day don't have to be new. It just have to be what I'm feeling that day. And I'm feeling that because I'm rocking my Plain Jane shits. Y'all know about these, what's on my wrist. I ain't gonna say that about that. Yeah, scrumps, you feel me? And the drink of the day, shout out to the homie. This is probably the best fucking tequila I've had. Deleon is the drink of the day, you feel me? So, without further ado, oh yeah, and as always, this show is being executively produced by me, Semi-Auto, aka Mr. Awwready, and as well as my cousin Marcus MD on the real. Treese, I see you in the building already. Let's get it. We finna get it started right now. So look, we gonna go ahead and get into the first motherfucking topic. And the main topic of today is things that make you say, here come this motherfucker. And we talk about your family or people that come around during the holiday that you really don't feel like seeing, on the real. Everybody press share right now, please. All you got to do is go to the bottom left-hand corner, press share for me. It's free. It ain't going to cost you a motherfucking dime. So, now we finna start it off. We going to start it off a little light. Because we going to start it off like this, how everybody knows. We're going to start it off. Things that make you say, here come this motherfucker. The first thing that make you say, here come this motherfucker. You know that family member that you ain't seen in so long, and they always got to pull you to the side and ask you for some dumb shit. Ask you for some, man, let me borrow $5, cuz. Hey, cuz, man, you know I'm fucked up right now. I see you doing good. You eating, fam. You eating, cuz. Let me get $10. Let a nigga borrow $50. Hey, where you at, cuz? Let me smoke something with you. Smoke that shit, cuz. That family member, we all have that on the real. For that family member, I tell you to do this. As soon as that family member comes around and you see him, this is how you fuck the whole situation up. When you see that family member, you approach that family member and ask them for something. Like immediately though. Like you come at them, hey, what's going on? Hey, cuz, hey man, hey man, we finna go to the store. Man, I was only gonna get a half pint, but we need a fifth, man. You ain't got $20 on this motherfucker. I only got $10. That's how you play that. It throw them off in a sense. Cause they mind was coming to get at you. So now it's like when they figuring like shit, okay, I'm finna ask cuz or something, they approaching it and then you ask them, it throw them off like, whoa, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, now this is the thing, cuzzo, one of my cousins, one of my family members is on here right now. We have an extremely big fucking family. You feel me? So you know I ain't lying with it. We got all these people in our family member, in our family tree rather. You feel me? So that family member on the real. Let's get to that next family member. that family member that come around you. You ain't seen this family member in a while. And everything seemed cool. But they make it seem cool, rather. Because they telling you what they about to do. You know that family member that about to do? They've been about to do the same goddamn thing for the past 10, 15, 20 fucking years. Like, they was about to start a fucking business. They was about to marry this motherfucker. They was about to buy this house. They was about to buy this car. They was about to have their trap booming like this. They was about to get promoted. And all the time you be thinking, you about to make me go crazy. You feel me? This is a situation that we all know about. We all know that family member that was always about to do something. You feel me? That family member this is usually the family member that has a problem with self-entitlement. So therefore, they do anything to make themselves feel like they big and like they finna be on the next scale. Whole time you will be thinking, and I think about this shit. Listen, it's real shit. I think about it like shit. You 100 there. How are you talking about, oh man, cuz I just got this job. And if the boss like you, you get promoted and you get a raise in 3 months. And then, goddamn it, if you get another raise, in 6 months, cause I'm gonna stay with this job, I'm gonna stick with this motherfucker, and on my mama, I'm gonna work my way up that ladder, and then I'm gonna be getting it on my mama. And then next thing, on my mama, give me 2 years. I'm finna have the Benz outside of the crib, and I'm finna make sure I got me my nice crib. Fuck all this apartment shit. I'm finna buy a house on these niggas. I'm finna really shit on these niggas. Cuzzo! Family, auntie, uncle, nephew. You been saying this for how fucking long? Last Christmas I seen you was a trapper of the year. The Christmas before that, you got hurt in an accident, and you said once your settlement check came in, you was finna buy all this, that, and the other. You was finna open you a restaurant. The settlement check came in, you ended up buying a car and a whole lot of hotel rooms and drugs for bitches that you don't even talk to nowadays. Let's keep it 100 now here. We keep it 100 on this show. I see Q Ball done got in here, man. Shout out to my boy, my big homie, the homie Q Ball salute, man. You feel me? On the real. Crucial Conflict. Shout out to the boys, man. On the real. I'm finna listen to some flick after this. But y'all know I ain't lying though. Shout out to you, twin. What's going on with you, twin? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody else. I wish everybody the best holiday. Even though I talk ignorant all the time, I still wish y'all the best. Please press share. We're gonna get right back into this shit. Things that make you say, here come this motherfucker. That one family member. We all know the family member that come around and talk about every motherfucking body else. They judging the whole goddamn family. I mean, goddamn. For real. That's that one family member that pull you to the side. This family member don't want nothing. This family member don't want no money from you. They ain't trying to be slick and borrow nothing from you. They just want a little bit of your time for a second. They want to tell you, look at this nigga over here. Nigga over there wearing all that motherfucking fake ass designer and stunting out here for these hoes all on Facebook. I be seeing them on there. My son be showing them. We know that person. This person. Look at that motherfucker over there. I can't stand her. She always be jealous. She always got something to say about everybody. She always got something to say about somebody's kids, but she ain't too high and mighty herself. Yeah, that person. That person that is judgmental about the entire family. This is usually the person who wants to take a picture of the family. You hear me though? This is a person who wants to announce, everybody please get together. Let's take a picture. You know why they want this fucking picture? So they can go ahead and tell everybody else and show everybody the motherfucking picture and tell everybody like, God damn it, Ooh, look, oh, this motherfucker right here. Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. That's the one I was telling you about. And that right there, that's her son. His ass ain't up to no good. Always out on the corner with them motherfuckers. He be, oh my gosh, we all know it. We all know it. We gonna move right on along now. We gonna get to this family member. What about this family member, y'all? The family member that gets too drunk and either starts fights with somebody. Well, no, fuck that, because that always happens. What about the family member that get too drunk and follow you around and want to tell you long, boring, dry-ass motherfucking stories about some shit you really don't give a fuck about? It's like they sitting there telling you the dumbest of shit. Like, what the fuck? Can I go over there and make a fucking plate? Shit, I'm hungry. That one family member. Hey, shout out, Hope, shout out to my baby. That's my baby right there. On the real. That's my wife. Okay. Now, now that's that person that you ain't seen in a couple years. Now, I understand catching up. I understand. Tell me some shit that's relevant. Tell me some shit that's valid. Like, tell me some shit like, hey, cuz, no, I did do that shit. Like, oh, you ain't see that? Oh, yeah, I grabbed that car, man. You wouldn't even believe what happened, bro. This happened, and then, yeah, then I came up, you know what I'm saying? I stuck to it, and I got my car. You feel me? Okay, tell me something like that. Don't follow me around telling me depressing long stories. It's the holidays. We are here to be around family. We want to enjoy ourselves. We want to enjoy our time. We really don't give a fuck about all this extra shit. Or the real. Hey, Southside Section Inglewood is this? Hey, I'll be over there too. I'm actually finna shoot a show in Inglewood on 64th and Aberdeen though, on the real. But nah, back to it. This that family member that follow your ass around like, hey, cuz, man. Nah, we motherfucking, yeah, shout out to Hope Rocket. Shout out, baby. Love you to death, honey. Nah, okay, now look, this that one family member that you be like, you feel me, you follow them around, they follow you around or whatever the case is. Hey, cuz, man. Yeah, but they'll talk to you for like 10 minutes about some shit that you don't want to hear. And then you try to find the escape route out of a conversation. Like, you'll be sitting there and they'll be talking, and then one of your aunties will call you, and you really don't give a fuck about what your auntie got to say, but you gonna attend to this conversation just to get out of this one. And then this cousin catches you another 20 minutes later. Oh yeah, cuz, but yeah, like I was saying though, no! I don't fucking care. Like, for real. Hey, shout out to Hope for having these extra viewers. And y'all, this y'all first time. Make sure y'all lock in every single time this Saturday. Every time, every weekend, man. You feel me? Press share. Everybody press share for me. Okay. We gonna get into these family members now. Things like that's the topic we on now. The main topic is things that make you say, here come this motherfucker. And you are speaking about your family coming in time for the holidays. What's happening, Louis? I see you on deck. Bean, I see you on deck. Now what about this family member? That family member that come with 3, 4 kids. But it ain't that they came with 3, 4 kids. All they kids bad as hell. And this the family member that come to your house, and they may come with a little drink. They gonna come with some weed. They gonna come over there and they gonna get drunk with you and have with you in your room with their kids in the living room, and they pretending like they don't understand the fact that they kids is out there probably beating your kids' ass, showing them what drugs look like. One of them, they trying to sneak out and go steal from the corner store and everything. That family member. We all know that family member. They come around and all you can say is, they done brought these badass motherfucking kids around here. These kids done fuck around and stole some money from one of their uncles and one of their cousins. One of the kids, he done ate and got mad that he ain't like what was on his plate. And now he done slapped the plate all over the floor and stains all on your couch and some silly ass shit like that. All kind of crazy shit. They done brought these badass motherfucking kids around your motherfucking house, and they know that the kids finna tear that shit up if they ain't staying within their eyesight, and they still planning on walking off. Them the same aunties and uncles. Now this is the one you gotta check out for. This is how you find out about this person. This is your auntie or uncle that come by the house. But when they come by the house, whatever y'all ain't got, and it don't got nothing to do with black or white. Any race, we always forgetting something. Somebody ain't bring enough pops. Somebody should have got some paper plates or anything like that. They the one that always want to go with you to the store to get the extra shit that y'all need. You know why? They sick of them goddamn kids they motherfucking self. On the real. Y'all know I ain't motherfucking lying, straight up. Okay. What about this one? Things that make you say, here come this motherfucker. It's your cousin, your close family member. You love him, you miss him. You've been wanting to see this person forever. You've been wanting to see this motherfucker for a long time. But there's one reason why you don't want to see his ass. Because of his crazy ass motherfucking female. Y'all know who it is. This female done been around the house and she done cussed your mama out in front of him. This the crazy female that has no problem with slapping the shit out of you in front of your whole family, making you feel and look stupid because you don't want to beat her ass in front of the whole family. We covered that. That was the top of the list, Rick. The one that's always begging. That's the one that always pull you to the side. And like I say, this is how you solve that, Rick. The way you solve that problem with the family member that always want to beg, you pull them to the side first. As soon as you see them, you immediately approach them and ask them for something. Ask them for $10. But you don't act like you broke, though. You play it like you need $10 on a bottle or some shit like that, and you only got 10. That's how you do that. It throws them off. It fucks them up completely on the real. They don't even want to hit your fucking bottle no more because they really think that you are broke. They be like, damn, cuz really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real shit. Real. That's how you do it. I'm telling people how to solve these problems. But like I was going back to the one with that crazy ass spouse. The one with the female that she ain't got no problem slapping the fuck out of this nigga. She ain't got no problem cussing your mama out in front of the family. Kids, aunties, their cousins you ain't seen in years. She don't give a fuck. She will treat the fuck out of all you motherfuckers. That family member. We all know that motherfucker. I know a couple of them. Oh shit, man. We're gonna keep it going. Brim, what's up, man? That's my favorite brother. Shout out to my boy. I got a major announcement to make next week. I hope everybody is definitely in tune. It's gonna be a dope show again, like it is this week and like it is always. All these shows end up within 10 minutes after the shows are done. They all end up on YouTube. Go to the Mr. Awwready Show on YouTube. You can find every single episode. Check it back, watch it. Please subscribe to the page as well. If you want to email me topics, email to the themrawwreadyshow@gmail.com. Follow the Mr. Awwready Show on IG too, please, as well. Right back into it. Things that make you say, here come this motherfucker. You got that family member that be coming around your crib and they done came. We gonna use this week because it's gonna happen to somebody. It's gonna happen, promise you that. Somebody gonna come to somebody's house Sunday with intentions on coming there for the holidays and being with family. And they ain't gonna leave until you damn near have to put a foot in their ass to get out. We all know this motherfucking family member here, you hear me? On the real. What about that family member That is where it gets crazy. Because this is the family member that you gotta hide shit from. You ever been in your own house and had to hide shit? You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's say, let me give you an example. Let's say you got an ounce of weed. This is just throwing that out there. I don't know. I love weed. Let's say you got an ounce of weed, but your cousin come around, so you only pull out a 3-5, and then you only smoke like a couple blunts, and you make it seem like the last blunt, you need to keep that because you want to smoke that before you go to sleep type of shit. Because you know good and well, if they see that you got the whole ounce, they want to stay around until the whole goddamn ounce is smoked up. That family member that come by and see that your fridge is pretty fucking full, and you can cook pretty good. Your house stays clean. Everything, you don't worry about a lot of shit. People not popping up. You got a little extra space in your house. So this person takes their initiative to want to stick around. Come on, man. Rick, like I'm saying, exactly. You got to hide certain shit. Because you don't want, we all got that family member that you don't want to get too comfortable. Because you know, like they don't give a fuck about Monday. They don't give a fuck about the next Monday, rather, because this Monday will be Christmas. So I'm going to say Monday because it's a work week. They don't give a fuck about Monday coming up because they ain't got shit to do no way. You know what I'm saying? On the real. Let's see. Going right along. What about that? And we're going to wrap it up right here. I'm going to wrap it up right here. We're going to get into this Lavar Ball shit. And like I said, the Lavar Ball shit is going to be an open discussion. For those who want to, I cannot tap you in like we do on Facebook Live, like you know what I'm saying? I can't tap nobody in, but if y'all want to comment, we can do that. We're going to get to that in about 5 minutes. Because I'm going to close this out. I'm going to talk about this last family member. And I'm going to say that as I roll up a blunt. And I think I know where y'all know where I'm getting at right now. That one family member that used to be an asshole. This motherfucker probably done killed somebody. He was an alcoholic, he or she. Alcoholic, killer, whatever. Devin, what's up with you, bro? This person was just a main killer, but now they turn their life over to a higher power. So now since this person in your family turned their life over to a higher power, they feel the need to judge you about some shit. Have you ever felt the need when you're in your own fucking house to hide your liquor or hide your ashtrays and make sure there ain't no ducks in your ashtrays or even stash your own weed away from yourself or whatever drug you prefer? Hey, whatever, to each his own. Have you ever had to hide this shit because you don't want to explain this shit to your auntie, to your mama, or to or whoever it may be? Have you ever had to go through that? That shit is fucking crazy, man. I mean, like, in real life, I have been in this situation so many times where, well, not necessarily at my home, because if you know me, you know good and well, shit, you smell that shit before you get to my door. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I've been around a lot of family members where they say, Simmy, put that down. Simmy, y'all go smoke in the car today. Simmy, woo, and I understand it because it's real talk. Real talk, you're going to give respect to your elders. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, and that's what I'm going to do. I was raised that way to give respect to my elders or whatever. But it's like, what the hell? Why I can't just be me? I got some of my family members on my page right now that be trying to send me friend requests, and I know where they at in life right now, so I don't accept them. And I be sitting there thinking to myself, like, y'all not ready, like, y'all would, man, listen, let me just stop right there. But real talk though, man, that shit is crazy because you be trying to sit up here Listen here. This is what I'm saying when I say this. It's fucked up. It is fucked up when you got to walk into your own house on Christmas and you done smoke some weed in your car, but at the end of the day, you spraying yourself all down like you a 14-year-old finna sneak back in school and you don't want them to smell weed on your clothes. All because your grandma or your auntie or your motherfucking cousins that's older, your elders, is gonna be judgmentally. Why are you doing that? Why are you smoking that? Why are you drinking on that? Stop playing with me, especially if you used to do that shit your damn self. Don't dare do that motherfucking shit to me. On the real. And with that being said, I am done speaking on the things that make you say, here come this motherfucker. So, right now, gonna pay a couple bills, and then we are about to get into the next subject. We are definitely about to get into this Lavar Ball shit. If anybody prepares to comment, if you agree with LeVar Ball starting his own league, please comment. If you do comment, because I don't agree with none of it. Don't walk yourself into a debate that you can't get out of. I'm saying that now. This is the first time I'm having an open debate. Shout out to Color. I see you on deck. That's my favorite brother on deck right now. My bro Shifty in the building. Shifty was just here last week. Check out the show that he was in. Okay, but before I get any further, every single Saturday, baby, every single Saturday from 5 to 7, everybody make sure that you are logged into ClassicSoul1075.com. Every single Saturday, that is ClassicSoul1075.com. This is for unsigned Saturdays. It is lit every single weekend. Once you get through with my show, chill for a second, kill you a little time, and get ready to lock into that. And for you artists who have music that y'all want to be submitted to the show, you can also have your music submitted to the show, but please make sure it is of high quality and that it is no profanity, otherwise it will not be played. You can email your song or your track to foreverunitedtogetherradio@gmail.com. Once again, that is foreverunitedtogetherradio@gmail.com. Now, everybody, can y'all please do me a favor? Go into that bottom left-hand corner and go ahead and press share. Click this and press share and share it to all your people. Oh, for those who are in need of a professional, a very professional locksmith, make sure that you contact me. I do have a very, very professional link for you to contact in and around the Chicago and surrounding suburbs. That is available 24 hours a day. This is appointment only. It specializes in car keys and remotes. That goes for your car, whether it be foreign or a domestic vehicle. It goes for home, business, and commercial. So that means anything that you need done as far as rekeying, anything, get you a key made for your car. We lose keys all the time. Please make sure that you log into majorkeys.biz. That is common spelling. Once again, that is majorkeys.biz. Okay. I'm finna light this next one up. Oh my gosh. You want me to tell you what just happened here, everybody? I'm about to say what just happened here, everybody. I just looked up and I just seen that my boy Diesel is on this live. And the thing that's the best part about Diesel being on this live is I was having a discussion with Diesel about LeVar Ball the other day, and I just got to saying 4 minutes ago, the next thing I'm going to do is get into LeVar Ball. So, goddamn it, LeVar Ball, here it goes. Now, you say LeVar Ball talked himself into success? I say he damn sure did. I am not mad at him for that. That's what I'm doing in a sense. I'm not complaining. I actually, even though I cannot stand none of the shit that he actually do, I still got love for him. And I don't know him personally to know his full background to say why he does the thing that he do. But like I just said a second ago, I don't agree with none of it. I got another one rolled up. I just had to finish this one off though. So, it has become very clear and very evident. And matter of fact, Stamp, if you can, please drop the link, drop the Gmail into the comments real quick, bro, because you know you got to have it spelled the right way for all the artists that do check in. Now we're gonna get to it. Lavar Ball, father of Lonzo Ball, LiAngelo and LaMelo Ball, has now said that he wants to pay them anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 monthly in fees because he says these players deserve it. Now, don't get me wrong. The idea itself is very right. I love the idea. I just don't like the fact that he's doing it. And I'll get into that in a second. But the thing is, the idea is right, but it's not going to work the way he wants to sit here and speak in an influation. You spoke your son into the Lakers. I think your well ran dry right there. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm satisfied with him, but I'm not impressed with him. He's not what he's supposed to have been. That's neither here nor there. We are talking about Lavar. We are getting into Lavar. So, Lavar Ball plans to start the league, paying players who don't want to attend college up to $10,000 a month for the max and $3,000 for the minimum. And he wants to have 10 teams. And he's saying that he's getting them ready for the NBA. You're not. At the most, he's getting ready for the D-League. This is not what you want to do. Like I said in the stat the other day, everybody who really personally knows me know that I'm like a trapper first. I'm a hustler. I'm a street nigga first. So I think of the trap first when I think, even though I don't do that no more, my mind still goes there. So it's like the trap. Now, let's say I'm Nike. I'm on this block. I'm posted right here. I'm Nike. And this nigga walks down the street and starts to sell the same shit that I'm selling. Hold on. First of all, this is my block. But let's say I don't want to move you off of here. I'll let you sit there. Guess what? What you got? I'm selling something 2 for 10. You got 2 for 10s? Okay, I got 3 for 10s now. Whatever happens, I'm gonna make sure that you don't get nothing. But this is why he's being able to get so big, because they don't really worry about him. It's all mouth. So check this out, right? I'm finna give y'all a few facts. Do y'all know how many I don't even know. How many colleges is there in NCAA? How many college basketball players are there in NCAA? First of all, Lavar Ball starts off a league. Why in the fuck am I going to go over here to get paid a couple of dollars for really no recognition, because you're not going to be televised? It's like you're going to be playing in the arena, but you're going to have as many people in the stands as you got in the YMCA. But this is where it really goes into. This is where it really starts. Please, everybody, press share right now. This is where I really got the problem with it. For those, the main thing for kids who don't want to go to college. Don't want to go to college. Do you hear what I just said? For kids who want to say, fuck school altogether, fuck plan B altogether, fuck all that. Now, this is the thing. For kids who don't want to, I am a street nigga. I'm gonna be under the bus in a lot of this situation when I speak right now, and that's how real I'm about to get with this shit here right now. And this is exactly how it's going down. I'm the person that was a smart motherfucker, honor roll student, didn't even give a fuck about school, dropped out halfway into my senior year. I just got my GED when I was locked up in the feds. Didn't give a fuck about going to school then. I'm a different person because I didn't see past go at that time. But I'm saying for kids, for people, for those who want to but I was always encouraged to see past goals, is what I'm saying. So when you telling a child you can get out of high school and immediately come over here and start making $3,000 a month at least, you telling this kid you don't really need school, you don't, fuck that shit. You got a talent, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Now, this is the thing. I'm about to break down a couple facts for y'all. And for you, Diesel, because I'm glad that you on deck right now. What's up, Jameer? I see you on deck right now, broski. This one I'm about to break down some facts for you. Because like I just said, I don't know how many colleges it is, and I don't know how many college basketball players it is. But I do know this. Less than 1% of college students make it into the NBA. Less than 1%. On top of that, this is also more facts I'm about to drop on y'all. I'm finna get some jewels right now. The average, Jamel, what's going on, bro? How you feeling? The average NBA career lasts 5 years. Everybody is not Kobe, LeBron that got these longevity of years. The average NBA career lasts 5 years. No, I done knocked all these bottles back. I got plenty. It's more down there. Man, I just got them because I got a bottle of each, bro. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely had lips on every single bottle in here. And the crazy part, if you lock in next week, you're going to see this bottle put up somewhere because this is the only bottle that I do not have here. But let me get back into it. Like I say, the average NBA career lasts 5 years. Within 5 years of retirement, 60% of NBA players go broke. I got a crazy ass idea why they would go broke. Because we all know, especially I'm from Chicago. Shout out to everybody that's locking in from everywhere else. But this show is based out of Chicago. So from Chicago, we know about Anton Walker. Anton Walker had $100 million and he went bankrupt. You know why a lot of these situations happen? Because some people are uneducated. So now you're thinking about this. When do you graduate? But see, that's the problem. If you're uneducated, you're going to have a lot of money. You're going to make a lot of investments. That don't necessarily mean that they are good investments. That means that you can invest in trucking companies, restaurants, car washes, gas stations, corner stores, whatever, Walgreens. You can invest in whatever. That don't necessarily mean that this place is going to thrive. And you have to have the proper education and those around you that understand graphics and geometries to know that, let's say, like, okay, let me put it like this. Why in the fuck would I put a Walgreens dead smack in the middle of the hood when the hood got a beauty supply right next door? Because at the end of the day, the shit that you going in to get at Walgreens, you can get from the beauty supply. So why in the fuck would I put a Walgreens right there? But some people don't understand that. They figure, I'm from the hood, I want to put a business in my hood, and they put a business that they like in the hood and figure it's going to thrive, and it don't work that way. There's a lot of shit that goes into that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, within 5 years, all players 60% of the NBA players go broke. So now you're telling me, when do you graduate from high school? I was supposed to graduate, even though I didn't. Like I said, I just said a second ago I dropped out. I was supposed to graduate when I was 17 years old, though. Like I said, I was a smart kid. It's weird. That's another story. I was supposed to graduate when I was 17. Most kids going to graduate between 17 and 19. So if you figure between 17, on average, you had, let's say 18. We're going to go down the middle. 18, you have an average of 5 years. That puts you to 23 years old. From that point, you have an average of 5 years before you go broke. That puts you at 28 years old. And this puts you at 28 years old with no trade, with no connections with people throughout the college world. Because you got to be around. I can't, listen, do you think NBA players only hang around NBA players? No. It's not an NBA player that's putting out a LeBron James commercial. There's not another NBA player that's making these media posts about Lonzo Ball. These are other people who have expertise and these things like that, to where you got to have these people around you. You got to learn and build connections with these people. What's that dude that be following LeBron James? He's been following him since he was 16 years old. Obviously, there's a connection and a relationship built. So the thing is, now you got these little motherfuckers going over there. So it's like, goddamn it. Now, hold on. Now, if LeVar Ball does start this shit, what about trainers and staff? What about when one of these motherfuckers, God forbid, twists a motherfucking ankle or some shit like that? What about when that motherfucker, what about when this person ain't feeling right or dehydrated? You don't have the funds. If you can only pay the top player $10,000 a month, you obviously don't got the funds for the top trainers, the top people that the NCAA has to offer. Second of all, you're trying to do this in the NBA arenas. Okay, that's fine. But now I got to think about this. You're going to have to sell tickets, so we're going to have to come and watch these dudes. So you mean to tell me you're going to put together a bunch of teams of niggas that's from high school that none of us have ever heard of? If you are in Chicago and it's a shorty that's popping on the basketball scene, then you'll hear about them because you're in Chicago. But I guarantee you, nobody in California, nobody Texas, New Orleans, Miami, New York, Baltimore, Nebraska, Oklahoma, nobody's hearing about these motherfuckers. You know why? Because they not on that different scale, unless they on a different scale. It was only very few. And the last time a person was like that on that scale was Derrick Rose. It doesn't happen every day is what I'm saying. The NBA population. You know why I don't think, okay, you say, bro, you think people not about to invest? He gonna get sponsored. I think so. He would get sponsored. But you want me to tell you why people really not gonna want to sponsor and not invest? Because time after time after time again, his mouth has shown you that he don't give a fuck. Let me say this. Check this out. Think about why he's even doing this in the first place, bro. Now, and I'm gonna say this the whole time. If it works, that's more power to him. St. Lucia in the house? Where that's from? Where that state at? This the thing, bro. Check this out. If it worked, everybody who made a genius move was considered a dumb, crazy motherfucker until it worked. So if it works, then he's a genius. But at the same time, I can't see it. Now, check this out. He's shown that time after time again that he don't give a fuck. He got money. And with me even talking about him right now is actually probably building some of his revenue because we are talking about him. So, but think about this. This is why I don't agree with none of it. Think about why all this came about. He did not think of this. This was not a plan that was already made. LaMelo, the 16-year-old son he has that he gave a shoe deal. The 16-year-old son has a new coach stepping in this year. The coach tells Melo he's not finna shoot 50 times a game. We all know Melo for shooting 50 times a game. The man had 92 points in one game. He shoots all around. He literally will pull up from the outside of the half court normally, like it's a layup. He does that. Jello. So the coach told him he wasn't gonna shoot 50 times a game. He pulled him out of school. Now, Jello take his silly ass all the way to China with his team. He's representing the UCLA. He's representing one of the top colleges in America, but he want to go to motherfucking China and steal glasses. The man had a Ferrari at home. Now, when he comes back, he's suspended indefinitely, which indefinitely don't mean that you suspended forever. It means you suspended, but they ain't put no time frame on it. That's basically what it means. With them not putting a time frame on it, his dad say, "Oh, I'm finna take you out of school." He takes him out of school within the next week. Jello and LaMelo have contracts that they are signed overseas now in Lithuania for the next year, making as much as $500 a month. So my point is, where you think these ideas came from? I'm finna send my sons across seas to make $500 a month. They don't really need the money, so we don't really care about it's $500 a month. But I'm finna send my sons thousands of miles across water to play basketball and get ready for the NBA. But now guess what? I'm finna bring their ass back after this year, and I'm finna have a whole league my motherfucking self. For everybody who don't want to go to high school, for everybody who want to buck against the motherfucking system, because this is how it happened. He got mad because the coach ain't want to have his son shooting all day and night. So he took him out of school. He got mad because his other son was stealing. And everybody on this motherfucker should understand one thing. Nobody likes a motherfucking thief. If my son is stealing and he on the basketball team, I don't give a fuck how good my son is. You ain't playing this season. Now, you stole them glasses, I stole your season. Even trade. I don't believe in whooping kids. I'm going to get you back a different way. You're not going to embarrass yourself and embarrass me and embarrass this whole fucking organization at the same time. You're not finna fucking do that. I love you to death, but like I said, you won't be playing basketball this year. Now we gonna work out at the crib, and I'm gonna get you right. And you once next year's right, or if I see your attitude starts to improve throughout the season, then I'll go ahead and tell you that, and I'll let the coaches know that you're eligible again. But for me to just overlook it and not punish it and tell you, you know what, son, you was over there stealing, but never mind here. I'm finna send you over here so you can make some fucking money. You got me fucked up. Like, for real. Let's keep it 100. That's the only reason that this season, that this league that he got coming to mind even came about. He didn't do no shit like that. He did the shit because of the simple fact that he wanted to try to shit on people and try to no. It's $500 a month. It's $500 a month. Look up the Lithuania. You can get off of here whenever we finna be done. I'm actually finna be done with the show in a minute. I'm gonna run over time today. I'm gonna run like 10 minutes over time. But look up when you get off of this. Google average pay for Lithuanian basketball players. I do all studies before I come on here. It is $500 a month. That's average. And that's for good players, though. That's good players on the real. So, like I said, I don't agree with this man trying to do all this other shit just on the strength of you mad. Like, come on now. And then at the same time, like I say, what scouts is going to come to your games and watch this shit? On the real. Now you're going to have kids. There's going to be little kids that aim for this goal. That's not cool. I don't feel as if it's cool. If you do, hey, more power to you. I just don't. I don't feel as if my 14, 15-year-old son, I just had a son. I don't feel as if my son turns 14, 15 years old and his goal is to hurry up and graduate from school and make $3,000 a month, up to $10,000 a month, playing in this fluky ass motherfucking league that you really definitely may not get to the NBA because only less than 1% of college students make it to the NBA. Do you think that Lavar Ball League is going to be on TV when Duke is on TV, when Kentucky is on TV? Hell fucking no. And if he is on TV, they gonna do his ass rather. They gonna do his ass like they do that motherfucker that you catch at 4 o'clock in the morning on BET. That's the best preacher in the world. The only reason half y'all even know about these preachers that's on BET at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning is because you was watching something on BET at 2 o'clock in the morning and you fell asleep. My point is nobody's locking in, bro. Let's keep it undone. Now, in other news, Puff Daddy is interested in buying the Carolina Panthers. I love it. The team will sell for at least $3 to $4 billion. Of course, Puffy would have to get a team of people to go in with him. But the idea itself, I love it to death. If Puffy was to pull something like that off, I would love it. It would be epic. But there are things that... There's one thing that he said that he's dead now. When he immediately said that, he said that he would immediately approach and address the situation with Colin Kaepernick, and he would automatically kind of put him in race runnings for being a starting quarterback or just being a quarterback or putting him on a roster in the same. First of all, Puffy, if that was your intention, you never should have said that, and I think you know better. Like, Puffy, like, they already got it out for Colin Kaepernick, so now you just put the target on yourself. Either way, I hope it worked. In my mind, in my crazy ass mind, I'm gonna tell y'all something I really imagine I think it'd be dope. Puffy, Jay-Z, Dre, and 3 of their white friends, because you always got to have a white person behind you on the real. All them, and they get the team. That'd be some dope ass shit on the real. I would actually love that shit. Last week's topic was about when they get big mad. Hashtag bitter motherfuckers. Like I said, we all know people get bitter over shit. And I thought about this shit. If y'all have seen this, or I don't know if you have or haven't, Duchess has an interview. Duchess from Black Ink. She got an interview on Breakfast Club that she did about a couple weeks ago. Whoa! I'm gonna just say this. I wasn't even intending on watching it, but I was watching another interview, and then that one came on, and I'm like, let me check it out. 5 minutes into the shit, I paused this shit. I almost popped popcorn. No bullshit. I paused that motherfucker, rolled up, poured me a cup, just like y'all supposed to do every week Saturday for this show. Goddamn it, I strapped myself in and got ready. She spilled the fucking beans. Y'all gotta check it out. Okay. Now, I'm about to get up out of here in a second, but before I do, I'm finna get to the sugar the shit story. And like I said, this is a segment I always thought about doing, but I didn't do it. And seems so fitting. Thank you, Lavar Ball, for constantly talking, and now you're giving me something to talk about. But either way, the thing is, thank you, Lavar, because now you made me think about bringing this topic up. My sugar to shit story is dedicated to Delonte West. Everybody who follows basketball should know Delonte West. He was in the league from 2005, from the 05-06 season to the 2012-2013 season. In that amount of time, he grossed $16 to $18 million in this amount of time. I thought of this because, like I said, I thought about the Lavar's ball situation. Yeah, and that's right, Big L, on the real. Man, shout out to El. Matter of fact, man, hey, El, man, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this, El. Shout out to you, bro. Much respect to you. You used to see me on them corners all day and night, man. It was always love, always much respect from your side, and it's always gonna be that from my side. Back to it. Like I say, Delonte West made a gross of about $16 to $18 million. I forgot it exactly. It's one of them two numbers. Either way, like I say, this is where education comes into play in a sense. Because even though I could be considered uneducated, I got my GED in a joint. I'm a dropout, whatever. But actually, I'm smart than a motherfucker. I read and do a lot of shit like that. But that's neither here nor there. My thing is, like, you always have to have some form of education. Because without it, it's dead. So, Delonte West started the NBA in 05 during the 2011 lockout season. Guess what Delonte was doing? 2011, Delonte West was broke. And I don't mean just broke. I mean, during the lockout season of the NBA throughout 2011, Delonte West was actually working at Home Depot. He didn't own it. Not the manager. No, Delonte West was that, hey, where that's at, fam? Hey, you know where, whatchamacallit at? Don't I recognize you from somewhere? Don't you play with LeBron? I don't know. You look like him. You can't be him. You can't be dude. Where's the wood at again, sir? I need some 2x4. That's who Delonte West was throughout the 2011 lockout season of the NBA. Investments may have been happening. Obviously, it would have, but the thing about it is, he grossed $16 million from 05 to 012. By 2000, he did himself. Pity pat. He did himself. Any motherfucker on here. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you are on here right now and you or somebody you know was making millions of dollars starting in the league in 2005, and then by the time 2011 come around, you flat broke and working at motherfucking Home Depot, you need your motherfucking ass whooped on everything I motherfucking love. Hey, the funny part about it, if you Google his net worth, it is sitting at 100K. I'm not going to get into the details of his living conditions or anything like that, but I can guarantee you, when it's sitting at 100K, there ain't no more mansions. 100K ain't a lot of money to people who know what real money is. That's really not a lot of money. But, hey, this is my point, and what I say is spin it back to Lonzo. You got to, Lavar, excuse me. Much respect to Lonzo. I wish you the best, bro. But again, you have to educate yourself. You got to educate yourself. I spent a lot of things back to the dope game. Like I said, when I first started in the game, niggas weren't giving me the price when I got bigger. Once you get educated, you build yourself. Okay, we gonna get up out of here, man. I'm about past the time. I want to thank everybody for locking in with me. For those who locked in for the first time, for those who lock in every week, for those who gonna lock in next week. We rocking every Saturday, 12 o'clock, noon central. God damn it. As always, this show is being brought to you by PCG Precision Color Graphics, MD Trucking Company, Dream ENT in conjunction with Touch Team ENT. Make sure that you are in the building and on deck next week when I discuss the bullshit that we really need to be leaving in 2017. We all know it's going to be some bullshit going on in 2018, but we need to encourage these motherfuckers to leave some of that shit right here where it's supposed to be at. And hey, shout out to my boy King, man, my motherfucking bro, man, on real. But like I say, make sure that y'all locked in every single Saturday. We gonna get it in. And in case you ain't already know, this is the Mr. Awwready Show.